Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-November short update reading. So you pulled two Lenormands. The first one you got was Thunder, but it's upside down and clarified with the maze. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of confusion around you right at the moment. So the maze is now I've actually lost it. I don't know where it's gone, but the maze is just trying. That just looks like you're on a very, very, very confusing path. I'm quite glad the thunder is upside down, because when it's the right way up, the thunder can be about arguments. You know, it's arguments. It's a storm. But because it's reversed with the maze, I just think this is not about a storm. This is about a lot of confusion. But look where you're going. I adore this card. Now Cancer got it as well. If you get any Cancer or cross watching, the rider is going forward to a new start. You know, and even the irony is, you know, after the thunder comes the rainbow, or after the rain comes the rainbow. So it's almost a period of confusion, a little bit stormy, and only a little bit though. But then the rainbow and the breakthrough happens. So it's going to be very, very interesting, Scorpio, what's going on for you. You've already got me absolutely intrigued. Just to let you know, every single reading has came across as a relationship reading. I've got no control of the cards. I just turn up, shut up, and let the cards speak. So there's definitely a theme of relationships, but I think Venus will, I know there's a lot of Libra around. Just tell me what's going on for Scorpio. Because it looks like confusion, then breakthrough. There we go. So show me what's going on. So behind you is the Four of Pentacles. The gift is the Hermit card. The challenge is the Six of Wands. Yeah. Other people's energy is the Ace of Pentacles. The Hermit, underneath the Hermit, is the King of Wands. And then the outcome is the Star card. Absolutely beautiful. The Six of Wands as the challenge, I think, is the fact that you've got the Maze card. So the Maze card is just confusion. It's almost like, you know, the Seven of Cups. So dealing with the Neptune realm where nothing is clear. And the thunder back to front, it's like, well, what exactly am I dealing with here? But you're going towards the rider. So the Six of Wands as the challenge is whatever this victory is about, I don't think you're going to see it till the end of the month with the Star card. The Star card is grace. By the way, it's total grace. It's the card of Aquarius. It's the card of transparency. It's the card of openness. It's the card of truth. But that's where you're going. So behind you is the Four of Pentacles. So what's the Four of Pentacles doing here? So the Four of Pentacles is a card of being guarded, and it's clarified with the Seven of Wands. See, I quite like the Seven of Wands because the door's beginning to open. Yeah, so there's a breakthrough sort of happening. There's possibilities. Yeah, and I think that's why Thunder was reverse. There's possibilities here. But the Four of Pentacles is a very, very, very guarded card. I don't know what's being guarded. It tends to be the heart. Quite often it's our instincts. Quite often it's our resources. It's not particularly a negative card. Depends if this is a relationship theme. If it's a relationship theme, the Four of Pentacles is someone just not opening up. So, you know, keeping everything close to their chest, literally. But the Seven of Wands is the door beginning to open. So a little bit of light coming in. Yeah. The gift is the Hermit. So unless you're dealing with a Virgo, it's about self-reflection. The UK has gone back into lockdown on Thursday, so most of us are going to be the Hermit, depends where you're watching. But the Hermit is about self-analysis, introspection, looking at where you've been and considering where you're going. And the Six of Wands is the challenge, which means that's what the maze is about. There's a victory, but you can't quite see it yet. Yeah, that you cannot quite see the success yet. It's almost that it's there, but it's a bit out of reach. Now, other people are approaching you as the Ace of Pentacles, as a funny old card to have here, unless people are offering you financial support. Why are they coming across as the Ace of Pentacles? Because the Aces all bring a gift. And it's like they're turning up with this gift of the Ace. Some sort of offer. Some sort of opportunity. Why are they coming across as the Ace? It's a very strange card to have here. It's with the Two of Wands. Gosh, you've got a lot of confusion around you. And a feeling of not knowing what's coming next. And it's like there's an offer here, but the Two of Wands is, shall I go right, shall I go left? And it feels to me that's what the maze is about, and that's why the Six of Wands feels a little bit out of reach for you. Underneath the Hermit is the King of Wands. Again, this could be a person. What's going on here? It's with the Judgment card, which is the Scorpio card. It is a bit rebirth. Regeneration. The Judgment card has the final say. Yeah, all major arcanas have the final say. They are spiritual energies that know the outcome of everything. You know, I guess it's what they call predestined. The minor cards are all dealing with the trials and tribulations of being alive, yeah, you know, the ups and the downs, the good and the bad, the back and the, that's what all the minor cards are about. The majors have the final say in everything, and there's some sort of blessing being received here. I guarantee you there is, because that's exactly what the Star card means. Something that you've been long waiting for. Something that you've been hoping for. The Star card is an interesting card to end November in, because December very, very much is the astrology that's all moving into Aquarius. Aquarius, as you know, and I'm not saying every Aquarius in this world is totally truthful, but it means the age of truth. It's the age of humankind, all of that stuff, and that's what we're entering into. And there's a lot of you reading, Scorpio, there's an awful lot of confusion here. Listen, I'm not getting the end of the world confusion or anything like that. Sorry to be so, I'm really not. But what's lacking in this reading is clear clarity. And that clarity is not coming to here. And because the Judgment card is clarified with it, it's guaranteed that this is the way this is going. And the Judgment card brings something back from the dead. Quite often it's like, so you're in the maze, you're confused, you feel this sort of thunder, even though it's in reverse. It's almost a feeling of everything feels hopeless. And then suddenly you turn around and it's there. You know, sort of what you longed for, what you hoped for, has suddenly appeared in front of you. And it always looks like it's happened by magic, but nothing ever happens by magic. It's very much, it's very, very much very, very much all taken care of, but I don't always believe it either. I can get lost in my maze and my confusion and my uncertainty about the way things are going. And then the sun rises again, and then the rider comes and the brand new chapter begins to open, which is exactly what this is about. What a beautiful reading. Do you know what? Yeah, and look. 3 major arcanas. A 10, the wheel turns. The 10 is a completion process, always a success. Even the 10 of Swords is a success, and the 10 of Wands, because it is a successful conclusion of a chapter. The wheel is a very successful conclusion of a chapter, especially when it's touched by the Judgment and the Star card. Because there's certain energy, certain cards that carry blessings. This sense of something being very, very ordained and very, very destined to happen. I'm not completely sure what it's about. If it's a relationship, if it's some huge, huge career success, which it might be, by the way, I can guarantee you. Or a feeling within your own soul of resurrection. You know, the phoenix rises again, doesn't it? Always, always, Scorpio. It rises up again from the ashes, and it stands forward and claims its destiny and looks ahead into this brand new chapter it's walking down in. You know what? The 3 water signs are the signs that have had outstanding readings. Probably more than anything, by the way. I'm not saying it's going to be a straightforward. So this is to the end of November. There's going to be a good week where everything feels like you're in the fog and you can't quite see if the success that you want is coming your way. But you'll see it. You'll definitely see it. And I've no idea where the success lies, if it's in what chapter of your life and in what area of your life it's playing out. I'm just hoping it plays out exactly where you need it to play out. Because everything falls into place, and the Rider card would talk to me about pioneering a brand new start, which is where we're going to in December anyhow, and that's the energy you're ending the month in. It's almost like there's a little bit of a blessing shining on you, Scorpio, probably more than most signs, and they're almost whispering in your ear that it's going to be okay. Head up, don't overthink. If there's a pause, use it to self-reflect in the Hermit card, but not to get lost in your mind, but to digest the past so you can go forward to this beautiful, beautiful future. Scorpio, wonderful reading. Link to my website is below. And so much love, guys. Bye.